Hello class, in this video I'm going to walk you through what you need to know for lessons 7, 8. And today's video is going to look a little different because I'm going to use IXL to show you what you are going to be practicing today. So we are going to do two different skills. We're going to do 8th grade CC.18, which is interpret circle graphs. And then we are going to do CC.19 from the same grade level, which is about circle graphs and the central angles. So starting right away, we have an ice cream shop in Arcadia, sells a variety of different flavors and keeps track of its weekly sales. Okay, so then we have this lovely circle graph here. We see that vanilla made up 1/5 of the ice cream sales, cookies and cream made up 1/5 of the ice cream sales, and chocolate made up 3/5. Okay, so if we interpret that correctly, then we're going to look down here. It says the ice cream shop served 10 scoops. How many of them were scoops of chocolate? So the way that you're going to do this is you're going to take those fractions, so 3/5, and if you want, you can convert it to a decimal. So just literally type in 3 divided by 5 equals, and you're going to get 0.6. You take that number and you say 0.6 times the number of scoops. So 0.6 times 10 is 6. So we know that the answer is 6 scoops. Okay, let's try another. Students who graduate from Weber University can receive Latin honors if they excelled in their studies. So cum laude and magna cum laude. So magna cum laude is the highest honors that you can graduate with, and then cum laude is the second highest honors you can graduate with. And then it says which type of honors was less common. That would be which part of the circle graph is smaller, right? Less common would be smaller. That would be magna cum laude. So I'd hit submit. Then I have the visitors to a certain website were asked to vote on their favorite days of the week. Favorite days of the week. And then we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, no Thursday. Friday and Sunday. Then the directions say which list is arranged from least favorite day to favorite day. So my least favorite day is Wednesday. Okay, so they all start with Wednesday. Then the next would be Tuesday. So I'm looking at Wednesday, Tuesday, so that would be the second option or the last option. And then the third least favorite, go 5, 15, then 20, so Friday. So Wednesday, Tuesday, Friday. This says Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, so that's not right. Wednesday, Tuesday, Friday. And then Monday was 25% and Sunday was 35%. So that would be correct. That would be least to greatest. Some players on a co-ed basketball team compared the total number of points they scored over the course of a year. Okay, so Jen scored 4/11 worth of the points, and Bob scored 7/11 worth of the points. If there were 33 points scored overall, how many more were scored by Bob than Jen? So before I can figure out how many more Bob scored, I have to figure out how many Bob scored and how many Jen scored. So I'm going to take that 7/11, so 7 divided by 11, which is 0.63, repeating. So I just typed it into my calculator, and I left it as the big, long decimal. And then I'm just going to hit times 33. And I find out that Bob scored 21 points. So that means if Bob scored 21 points, 33 minus 21 gives me 12 points for Jen. Okay, so now I know how many each of them scored. How many more were scored by Bob than Jen? So I would do 21 minus 12 to give me 9 more points. Okay, so that was kind of a multi-step problem. And then moving on, we'd have residents of Carroll County were asked about their favorite flowers. Which flower received the most votes? That would be the one with the highest percentage, right? That would be rose. It has the biggest section on the pie graph or the circle graph. That's both of those names are acceptable, pie graph or circle graph. Okay, so this is what you're going to do on this IXL skill. You can see I've only done 5 questions and I'm already at 43. Okay, so they go pretty quickly. you are going to get to a score of 90 on this today. Now let's look at the second one. We have a real estate agent evaluated the number of houses sold this year in each town in Scott County. We have all of these different houses that were sold. What is the measure of the central angle in the Yardley section? So if we look, we see that Yardley is 10%. So something that we need to pull on is how many degrees in a circle. There are 360 degrees in a circle, and if Yardley is 10%, I would do 360 times 10% as a decimal, because we always change our percents to decimals, right? So 360 times 0.1 would be 36. So I would type in 36 degrees. Okay. Let's try another. So students who graduate from Kirby University can receive Latin honors if they excelled in their studies. And then we have what is the measure of the central angle in the summa cum laude section. So we have summa cum laude is 45%. How many degrees in a circle? 360. So we say 360 times 45% as a decimal, 0.45. So I do 360 times 0.45, and I get 162 degrees for that central angle. So that's talking about what this angle is. And this is what you keep doing on this IXL. So you do 360 times, and then we're looking for the Jenna section, that's 15% or 0.15. So 360 times 0.15 gives me 54 for that inner angle. Okay, now I'm looking, what is the measure of the central angle of the hickory section? Hickory is 25% or 0.25 times that 360. So 360 times 0.25, and I get 90 degrees for my answer. Okay, so that's what you will keep doing, 360 times whatever the percentage is in order to find the central angle. If you have questions about this or anything else from today's lesson, please be sure to ask for some help. You're going to get to a score of 90 on both of these. But yes, ask questions as you need to. Have a great day.